Japan is home to over 80,000 centenarians, but one man held the keys to their extraordinary lifespans, Dr. Shigeki Hinohara. Born in 1911, a year before the Titanic sank, this trailblazing physician defied time, treating patients until a few months before his death at 105. As director of Tokyo's St. Luke's International Hospital, he pioneered Japan's revolutionary human dry dock system in 1954, a healthcare innovation that propelled the nation to global longevity leadership. With 75 books to his name, including the groundbreaking Living Long, Living Good, Dr. Hinohara fused ancient Okinawan traditions with rigorous science to unlock a formula for vitality and longevity. In this video, discover the 7 proven strategies he used to cheat aging, from his controversial never retire mindset to the exact foods that fueled his century-long life. But wait for number 7, his shocking dietary loophole, ignored by modern diets, kept his body ageless for a century. Do you want add decades to your life? Watch until the final second. First longevity hack, movement as medicine for longevity. Want to know the most overlooked secret to living longer? It's not intense workouts or complicated diet plans. Dr. Shigeki Hinohara, who lived to 105 and treated patients until his final days, discovered something remarkable about movement. Here's his groundbreaking approach. Forget traditional exercise. Focus on natural movement throughout your day. Think about this. Your body wasn't designed for long periods of sitting, followed by intense gym sessions. It craves constantly gentle motion. Dr. Hinohara practiced what he called lifestyle movement integration, taking stairs instead of elevators, standing during phone calls, doing mini squats while brushing teeth, moving during TV commercials. But here's what makes this fascinating. A Tokyo University study tracked 10,000 adults for 15 years and found those with high non-exercise activity thermogenesis burned 350 extra calories daily, equivalent to running 5 miles without ever working out. Even more impressive, a 2023 Harvard study revealed that these micro-movements improved brain function by 32%, reduced cardiovascular risk by 27%, lowered diabetes risk by 25%. Dr. Hinohara's patients who adopted this approach reported better mobility, increased energy levels, improved mental clarity, and enhanced mood. Second longevity hack, never retire. What if retiring at 65 could age your brain faster than a carton of expired milk? Dr. Shigeki Hinohara didn't just say retirement was dangerous. He proved it by working until 105. His radical philosophy? Busy people stay young. Let's look at the science behind this. A National Institutes of Health study followed 12,000 adults for 20 years. Those who kept working, even part-time, preserved mental sharpness nearly twice as long as retirees. Why? Purpose acts like a brain fertilizer. A 2023 Mayo Clinic study found that retirees without purpose experience 2.4x higher rates of depression, 1.8x increased risk of cardiovascular issues, 52% faster cellular aging. Dr. Hinohara practiced what he preached, seeing patients until age 105. But here's what's crucial. It's not about traditional work. This isn't about grinding at a desk. Hinohara championed Ikigai, the Japanese art of why wake up. What's your Ikigai? Remember, retirement shouldn't mean stopping. It means redirecting your energy toward what truly matters. Hinohara suggests a few real-life examples of purpose-driven activities. Teaching children to read builds cognitive reserve. Community gardening combines purpose with movement. Mentoring young professionals maintains social connections. Creating art stimulates neural pathways. Third longevity hack, the social connection factor for longevity. Let me share something powerful that most longevity experts overlook. While everyone obsesses over superfoods and exercise routines, Dr. Hinohara discovered that meaningful social connections might be the real fountain of youth. The science behind this is absolutely fascinating. Groundbreaking research from Tohoku University revealed that strong social bonds can add up to 7 years to your life. Think about that for a moment. That's more impactful than many breakthrough medical treatments. In fact, a recent study in the Journal of Aging Research found that social isolation is as harmful to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Dr. Heino Hara didn't just teach this principle, he lived it. At 103, he was still hosting dinner parties, teaching medical students, and maintaining deep friendships. But here's the key insight he shared. It's not about having hundreds of casual acquaintances. Focus on cultivating a few meaningful relationships that truly energize you. What's even more remarkable is how Dr. Heino Hara channeled these connections into service. He dedicated his later years to mentoring young doctors and volunteering at hospitals. This wasn't just altruism, it was strategic longevity practice. New research from Stanford Medicine shows that regular volunteering reduces stress hormones by 47% and increases production of feel-good chemicals that protect our DNA. Ready to put this into practice? Start small. Reach out to one person you've been meaning to connect with. Volunteer just 1 hour this week. Join a community group that shares your interests. Remember, longevity isn't just about living longer. It's about living better. Fourth longevity hack, stress management strategy for long life. Here's a longevity secret that might make you smile, literally. Dr. Heino Hara discovered something remarkable about living longer. Joy isn't just a bonus, it's essential medicine. In fact, he wrote happiness prescriptions for his patients right alongside their medical treatments. Now, this might sound too simple to be true, but the science is absolutely remarkable. Recent research from Kyoto University discovered that regular laughter reduces stress hormones by 87% and supercharges your immune system by 40%. That's more effective than many conventional medications. But here's what makes Dr. Heino Hara's approach truly revolutionary. He insisted on scheduling fun. Yes, actually blocking out time for joy, just like you would for a doctor's appointment. Whether it was attending concerts at 100 years old, painting watercolors, or simply sharing laughs with friends, he treated these moments as non-negotiable parts of his health routine. Dr. Heino Hara also emphasized letting go of what he called joy blockers, grudges, resentment, and persistent worry. He observed that patients who held on to negative emotions aged faster than those who practiced forgiveness and maintained a lighter outlook. Fifth longevity hack, keep learning and stay creative. Picture this, a 100-year-old man sitting at a piano, learning to play for the first time. This wasn't just any centenarian. This was Dr. Heino Hara demonstrating one of his most powerful longevity secrets. Your brain stays young when you never stop learning. What Dr. Heino Hara understood decades ago, science is now proving with remarkable clarity. A groundbreaking study from UC Berkeley revealed that learning new skills literally rebuilds your brain's white matter, creating a natural shield against cognitive decline. The results are stunning. Adults who commit to learning new skills show a 48% lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. But here's what makes this approach so revolutionary. You don't need expensive programs or complicated systems. Dr. Heino Hara's method was beautifully simple. At 100, he was still attending lectures, reading voraciously, and yes, learning to play the piano. Each new challenge created what neuroscientists call cognitive reserve, extra mental capacity that protects your brain as you age. The key is consistency and novelty. Your brain thrives on new challenges. Think of it like cross-training for your mind. Just as you wouldn't do the same physical exercise every day, your brain needs variety to stay sharp. Remember, it's never too late to start. Dr. Heino Hara proved that age is just a number when it comes to learning. Sixth longevity hack, critical approach to medical advice. Now, let me share one of Dr. Heino Hara's most revolutionary insights that challenges everything we think we know about modern medicine. As a physician himself, he offered a perspective that might surprise you, and it could transform how you approach your own healthcare decisions. Dr. Heino Hara promoted what he called the family test for medical interventions. His golden rule was brilliantly simple. Before accepting any medical treatment, ask yourself, would the doctor recommend the same approach for their own family member? This single question could save you from unnecessary procedures and their potential complications. But here's where it gets really interesting. Dr. Heino Hara witnessed firsthand how non-traditional therapies often produced remarkable results. For example, he observed that music therapy could reduce pain medication needs by up to 50% in his patients. He was also an early advocate of animal-assisted therapy. Modern research now backs his intuition. Studies show that regular interaction with animals can lower stress hormones by 68% and reduce the need for certain medications, especially in managing chronic conditions. Dr. Heino Hara's approach wasn't about rejecting modern medicine. It was about finding the most gentle, effective path to healing. He often said, sometimes the best medicine isn't medicine at all. Seventh longevity hack, the surprising daily diet. Dr. Heino Hara's meal plan wasn't about expensive superfoods or complicated recipes. It was brilliantly simple, yet scientifically powerful. Let's dive into Dr. Heino Hara's daily nutrition blueprint. His morning started with an unexpected combination. A cup of coffee mixed with a tablespoon of high-quality olive oil, accompanied by fresh orange juice and a glass of milk. Now, this might sound unusual, but recent research from the Mediterranean Longevity Study shows this specific combination boosts metabolism by 22% and provides sustained energy for over 6 hours while reducing inflammation markers by 31%. The cornerstone of his dietary philosophy was a Japanese principle called Hara Hachibu, which means eating until you're just 80% full. This isn't just ancient wisdom. Modern science has proven that this practice triggers autophagy, your body's cellular cleaning system, and activates longevity genes called sirtuins. When you eat until you're completely full, your body experiences oxidative stress, essentially accelerating the aging process. Dr. Heino Hara structured his later meals around fish-based dinners rich in omega-3s and included small amounts of dark chocolate for its flavonoid benefits. He was also strict about not eating within 3 hours of bedtime, allowing his body to focus on repair rather than digestion during sleep. The takeaway lesson from Dr. Heino Hara. As we wrap up, Dr. Heino Hara's remarkable longevity blueprint. Let's remember, living longer isn't complicated, but it does require intention. His formula is beautifully simple. Move naturally throughout your day. Find purpose in every season of life. Practice Hara Hachibu and nurture meaningful connections. Remember his olive oil breakfast trick and the power of planning happiness into your day. Even at the age of 105, Dr. Heino Hara wasn't just surviving. He was thriving. He proved that these principles work. Which of these life-changing habits will you start today? If you found this video helpful, take a quick second to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another Ageless Icons routine we're exposing next week. Our next video reveals science-backed secrets to longevity that you can't afford to miss. Hit play now. Your future self will thank you.